Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia is poised to become the fastest growing economy in 2022, outpacing Asian giants like China, India, South Korea, and other European nations as well.
Saudi Arabia just pulled off something that's left American scientists speechless. That's right. We're talking about turning deserts into green havens. We're not talking about a small-scale project here either. This is a full-blown transformation that's shaking things up in the world of science and technology. So, how exactly did they do it? What kind of mind-blowing technology are they using? And what does this mean for the future of combating desertification? Stay tuned to find out. Saudi Arabia, known for its vast sand desert and challenging climate with minimal rainfall, has faced the issue of desertification for a long time. Despite being a popular country in Western Asia, it has struggled with water scarcity, with an annual rainfall of only 4 inches. The country relies on 2 main water sources, oceans and groundwater, both depleting rapidly. In recent years, Saudi Arabia has implemented modern technologies to tackle its desertification problem. Using innovative methods, they have transformed many desert areas into productive farmland. However, water scarcity remains a significant challenge, as the country's water consumption exceeds the renewable water sources available. Agriculture in Saudi Arabia has made remarkable progress over the last 3 decades. Despite the low rainfall, large portions of the desert have been converted into agricultural fields, allowing the country to produce and export various goods such as wheat, dates, dairy products, eggs, fish, poultry, fruits, vegetables, and flowers. The government, particularly the Ministry of Agriculture, plays a crucial role in shaping agricultural policies. Other organizations like the Grain Silos and Flour Mills Organization and the Saudi Arabian Agricultural Bank contribute by buying and storing wheat, building flour mills, providing subsidies, and offering interest-free loans. Additionally, the private sector has played a significant role in fostering the growth of agriculture in the kingdom. The significant growth in Saudi Arabia's agriculture can be attributed to government initiatives that offer long-term interest-free loans, technical assistance, and various financial incentives. Historically, the Arabian Peninsula's agriculture mainly focused on date farming and small-scale vegetable production in scattered areas, providing local communities with enough food for their needs. In the 1970s, Saudi Arabia experienced notable agricultural expansion, accompanied by the development of rural infrastructure, irrigation networks, storage facilities, and export capabilities. The government also launched a comprehensive program to support agricultural research and training institutions, leading to a substantial increase in the production of staple foods like meat, milk, and eggs, making the country self-sufficient in these commodities. Water plays a crucial role in Saudi Arabian farmland, and the kingdom implemented a multifaceted program to ensure an ample water supply. Dams were constructed to capture periodic floods, deep wells accessed underground water reservoirs, and desalination facilities were established to create fresh water from the ocean. Additionally, infrastructure was set up to manage industrial and urban runoff for agricultural irrigation, resulting in the conversion of large desert areas into productive farmland. Despite the predominantly desert terrain, Saudi Arabia boasts a surprisingly large number of indigenous plant species adapted to the harsh climate. The Saudi Green Initiative aims to preserve and increase vegetation across the kingdom, with efforts to plant 450 million trees in the coming years. Approximately 10 million trees have already been planted in all 13 regions of the country, contributing to the conservation of the diverse plant species, including over 2,000 wild plant species belonging to 142 families. However, the initiative also highlights the need to address the endangered status of about 600 plant species, with 21 already considered extinct. The largest deforestation project in the country's history is underway to combat this issue and promote a more sustainable environment. In addition to the remarkable agricultural advancements and conservation efforts in Saudi Arabia, the government's initiatives extend to various sectors. The kingdom's commitment to sustainable development is evident in its investment in renewable energy sources. Saudi Arabia is making strides in diversifying its energy portfolio, moving beyond its heavy reliance on oil. The country has been investing in solar and wind energy projects, contributing to a more sustainable and environmentally friendly future. Furthermore, the Saudi Vision 2030 initiative plays a pivotal role in shaping the country's economic and social landscape. This ambitious vision aims to reduce Saudi Arabia's dependence on oil, foster a vibrant society, and create a robust and diversified economy. It includes initiatives to enhance education, healthcare, tourism, and entertainment, promoting a more dynamic and inclusive society. In alignment with the Vision 2030 goals, the Saudi government is encouraging entrepreneurship and innovation. Various programs and incentives are in place to support the growth of a thriving startup ecosystem, fostering creativity and technological advancements. Saudi Arabia's commitment to environmental sustainability is also reflected in its role on the global stage. The kingdom actively participates in international efforts to address climate change and promote environmental conservation. This includes collaborations with other nations and engagement in initiatives aimed at mitigating the impact of climate change on a global scale. Saudi Arabia, despite being predominantly desert, has approximately 2.7 million hectares of woodland, mostly found in the hard-to-reach mountains of Appa and Asa in the southwest. The ambitious plan to plant 450 million trees and green, the desert may seem challenging, especially considering rapid urbanization. However, the Saudi government has set specific objectives under the Saudi Green Initiative, SGI, to seamlessly integrate green spaces into urban growth, including parks and forest stations within desert cities. In urban areas, the initiative aims to counter potential harm from urban sprawl by greening unmanaged surfaces. This not only helps combat global warming, but also reduces carbon dioxide emissions, improves air quality, encourages active lifestyles, and beautifies cities sustainably. In rural areas, greening initiatives face challenges like encroaching desertification, limited water supplies, and record-high temperatures, attributed to human-induced climate change. The SGI roadmap focuses on protecting biodiversity, reversing desertification, combating soil degradation, and preserving the nation's scarce water resources. Currently, 15 places in Saudi Arabia are protected for biodiversity, with plans to increase the number to 75, covering both land and coastal regions. The King Salman World Nature Reserve in northern Saudi Arabia, spanning about 6% of the kingdom's surface area, houses diverse animal species and archaeological heritage sites. Conservation efforts involve planting seedlings to restore ecosystems and increase vegetation cover. Water remains a significant obstacle to conservation and green initiatives. Despite the economic boom in the 1970s, freshwater wells were traditionally developed, but modern farming techniques led to increased use of groundwater. Desalination plants were built to support inland cities, given the lack of rivers, natural lakes, and minimal rainfall. The Saudi government is exploring ways to protect and utilize water resources effectively, considering options like treated wastewater for irrigation and water harvesting to reduce rainfall loss. The traditional Saudi diet has evolved due to changes in agriculture, providing a variety of local foods. While dates remain significant, they are no longer the essential staple as agriculture has diversified, showcasing the impact of the nation's agricultural advancements on dietary habits. A significant part of the 450 different types of date is produced annually in Saudi Arabia, totaling around 500,000 tons, is dedicated to international humanitarian aid. Every year, tens of thousands of tons of dates are donated to address famine and food shortages, mainly through the World Food Program, WFP, of the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO. One specific factory in Al-Hassa is solely focused on producing dates for foreign assistance, making Saudi Arabia the second-largest donor to this initiative, following the United States. The Saudi government has been instrumental in the agricultural sector's development through various initiatives. Soft loans with low interest rates, technical support services, and incentives like low-cost water, fuel, electricity, and duty-free imports of equipment and raw materials have bolstered the agricultural sector. Tax exemptions for up to 10 years are offered to foreign joint venture partners, and additional incentives have been introduced since April 2000 under investment rules. The Ministry of Agriculture is the primary authority overseeing agricultural policy, providing support through research, extension work, and the Saudi Arabian Agricultural Bank, SABI, which distributes assistance and extends interest-free loans. The Grain Silos and Flour Mills Organization, established in 1972, plays a crucial role in wheat stockpiling, creating animal feed, and supporting agriculture. Saudi Arabia has committed substantial financial resources to improve road infrastructure connecting production regions to consumer markets, fostering private investment in agriculture. The Land Distribution and Reclamation Program, launched in 1968, aims to distribute fallow land for free in small plots, encouraging cultivation and promoting crop and livestock production. Beneficiaries must cultivate at least 25% of the land to gain complete ownership. To boost agricultural productivity, the government supports research initiatives at Saudi Arabian universities and colleges. These programs focus on creating new food crops, increasing harvests, and developing plant strains with higher pest resistance. This collaborative effort between local farmers and scientists has been a significant achievement for a nation that historically imported 90% of its fresh food. All right, everyone, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest uploads, and let us know in the comments below